In a time where pro wrestling companies are constantly making major announcements, I actually have one of my own. And I'm super excited to talk to you guys today about what is to come on this channel. Now, for those who don't know me, maybe you're stumbling upon this because the algorithm sent you here. My name is Ango, and on this channel, I talk about professional wrestling. It's a channel where I get to share my opinions based on all of the latest things happening in wrestling. The stuff being talked about on the dirt sheets, the stuff that's happening on TV, and of course, the opinions of those in the community. Now, I have been doing this since 2008, roughly, and I've done various channels, I've done various things on YouTube, but then, just a couple years ago, I decided to launch Destination Pro Wrestling. And if you were on this channel at the time when I was doing Destination Pro Wrestling, you know that I really found my passion for discussing everything happening in pro wrestling. Back in the day, I was playing WWE video games, I was doing tech stuff, making montages with Call of Duty and FIFA clips, and today, I'm a full-time content creator where I get to talk to you guys about wrestling. And for so long, I had a vision of what I want this channel to become. And today's the day where the vision finally gets to come to life. Now, for those who want to know about those changes, I'm going to get to that in a second. But before we could talk about changes, I need to say thank you. If you are somebody who has ever liked, commented, subscribed, shared a video, dropped a super chat, bought merchandise, shared my TikToks, followed me on Twitter, whatever it may be, you help push this channel forward, and for that, I have the most sincere gratitude to you. People who know my history on YouTube know about Project 9 Gaming, and they know when I was younger, I walked away from it. And they knew I walked away from it because at that time I was not ready. But today I am ready to take this to a whole different level, and that leads us to today. Now, for those who love my videos where I talk about wrestling news and rumors and analysis, guys, that's never going to stop. That was the primary reason why I started this channel. I love being able to give my opinions on all of the things that are happening in the background of pro wrestling, and I want to continue doing that, and I will continue doing that. That will always be the forefront of this channel. So if you like those multiple videos per day, you're going to get those multiple videos per day, and we're going to do it in such an awesome way. But there's more that I can offer, and there's more that I want to do. In the past 2 years, you may have noticed that I've dabbled with live streaming. Whether it was the incredible Amazon Twitch deal, or whether it was bringing the Ango show back to YouTube, doing incredible coverage throughout WrestleMania week, then you know that live streaming was a big fun. It was a big part of the fun that I had on this channel. But the problem was consistency. I couldn't be consistent based on past circumstances. And now we're here in a new studio and a new opportunity where I could bring you guys live content without restrictions. And the beauty of it is that I want to make these shows interactive. I've learned a lot in those past live streams. I've learned a lot throughout the experiences of those who are in the community. I've taken the feedback from those in the Discord, and now I know what I want to do. So that starts with launching more live programming. Now, in the near future, I will be launching Ango in the morning. It's going to be a morning talk show live on this YouTube channel. And on that morning talk show, it's going to be more of like a long form podcast. We're going to chat. We're going to talk with the community. We're going to have conversations. We're going to talk about the things that you guys, the community, want to talk about. At the same time, too, this is an open invite to any professional wrestler out there that wants to be part of this channel. If you want to promote your product, your brand, your merchandise, you want to promote your bookings, you have projects that you want to promote, I welcome you on this channel. You could become part of the channel, and we can help create a healthier pro wrestling industry by promoting those who may not necessarily have the big contracts. On top of that, what I really want to do is go back to doing review shows. I will be working on a live streaming schedule where I could do review shows, but I also want to bring other personalities and other guests into the mix. So with that being said, I want to hear your recommendations. Which content creators and personalities do you want to see on this channel? Because as you know, the best conversations are always the ones where multiple people are involved. And you guys love using the chat feature when I'm live, and I love reading your guys' questions on the air. And at one point, we were even taking calls. Hell, we might even have to take calls again because that's how fun it was. So we're going to be doing more live programming. We're going to be launching Ango in the morning, a morning talk show. And we are going to bring back live review shows. We're going to do pay-per-view specials, prediction live shows, and so much more. And on top of that, guys, you may have noticed in the past month that more Ango is starting to finally become used. And guess what? We're going to kick it up a notch as well. I created the More Ango channel to be a little bit more community-centric, so here's what you can expect. You're going to see highlights and clips from the live streams that you may have missed. You're going to see opinion pieces like I've been uploading for the last month and a half. And you're also going to see docu-style content from time to time. But on that channel, I want to introduce a weekly Q&A series. So when you guys ask some really good questions in my comment section, just understand I'm probably going to answer it in a weekly video on More Ango. I'm going to be taking some of the best comments from Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, and Discord, and I'm going to answer your questions every single week. And it's going to be really fun to do that because you guys ask some really good questions, and I want to have a space where I can answer them. And there's no time limits or restrictions on that type of content. In addition to all of that, I did mention the word TikTok. On this channel in the last few months, you may have noticed that I've dabbled in short form content. I want to have content for everybody. Maybe you don't enjoy watching live streams, but you can get those clips on More Ango. Maybe you just specifically want the news. Maybe you want the short form content. There is going to be something for everybody, and that is something I'm super excited about bringing full time into this channel. So with that being said, we're going to be doing new merch. We're going to be doing a whole bunch of stuff with live content and More Ango. And in addition to all of that, there is one more thing that is being worked on, but I don't know if I could tell you guys about it because I might get in trouble. So here's the good thing, guys. Something great is coming, and I'm going to be working with a top content creator in this space to bring this new project to you. When I can share more information with you guys, I will be happy to share more information with you guys, but trust me, this is a great thing that is happening on the channel. We are going to do so much more together, and always the community will be the forefront of it. So with that being said, my friends, I know I spent a little bit of time talking to you guys about this, but I just genuinely want to say thank you. And the last thing I want to say is I need some recommendations. We need to spice it up in here. So, championship belts, Funko Pops, fake plants, I don't know. What do you guys want to see in the background? Let me know. Guys, I appreciate you all so much. This is really exciting time. It feels like I can do this with like no restrictions and just a lot of excitement. And I don't know, it's a great time to be part of the Ango community. So if you guys aren't in the community, check out the Discord link in the description down below, and I'll make sure all my social links are down below. Get ready. We got a lot of stuff cooking, and I'm super excited about it. Thank you for being part of this journey.